Okay, you know what is so horrific about the situation is, so a man who worked for Yehuda Ferris for about 35 years, when the man turned 60, doctors told him he had 6 months to live and gave him radiation treatments every 6 months. And they kept telling him he had 6 months to live every 6 months for 6 years. And he had a lot of treatment. So he lived a long time. The whole time, his own non-Jewish Filipino daughters, who probably hated him because he was Jewish, and their mother wasn't Jewish, so technically they're not Jewish unless they convert, as per the religion. So they probably hated him. So when he got cancer, and he had split up with the mother, they never talked to him the whole 6 years before he died. They admitted it in court in this case. You could look it up right now. Case number NO.RP2212016E. Flora and Maxine Ziprin, the faces of evil, who never saw their own father in 6 years of cancer, and he died alone, and his cancer did not go into remission because he never saw his daughters. And that's probably why he died. And so here's the deal. After he passed away, what did Yehuda Ferris of Chabad of the East Bay and his lawyer, William John Rogers out of Petaluma, license number 1542219, what did they do? Ferris is a trustee. They turned around and gave the daughters every single thing and gave the man's 3 poor elderly Jewish siblings nothing, even though they're supposed to get some money or part ownership of the property. And the man had 2 sisters and a brother. Now the brother, for 6 years, worked closely taking care of his brother who was dying of cancer. Instead of going to work, instead of getting promotions and going back to school and making his career plans, no, he stood by his brother faithfully for 6 years. And what does Ferris do? Takes away every single penny from him and his 2 sisters, even though the trust says clearly, give them money or ownership of the property. There's no excuse for this. But this is exactly what Yehuda Ferris has done. To this day, if you look up the case number, you'll say, well, okay, here's the man died. Case number NO.RP2212016E, Alameda County Probate Division. What does the trust say? Give the siblings $30,000 each 5.5 years ago. If they don't get it, it becomes a lien on the property with interest until paid in full. Did they do that? No. Did they sell the house for $80,000? Yes. Are the siblings penniless today? Yes. Is Ferris living in a mansion? Yes.